Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I Have No Idea What I'm Doing. Today's guest we have Liam. He is a trans influencer, a entrepreneur, workout king, and I love him. So here we go. Hello.
What an intro.
Well, you are the best. Hi.
What's up?
Good to see you.
You too.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hi. How's life?
Can't complain. Living in Chicago, loving it, you know.
Yes, you just moved to the city. How does
I
that
did
feel?
in September. I was enjoying it for a little bit. Then now that it's cold, I'm hibernating. And yeah.
Okay, so tell me about you. What got you started in the influencing world? How did you kind of make it big?
Well, the thing is I personally hate calling myself an influencer. It's more just I have supporters. It's those are my followers, and I appreciate every single one of them. I started up in 2020 COVID time. I was bored. I was in college. Wasn't really doing much, so I was making little videos, and then slowly started opening up, not to the realm I'm at right now. But as I started getting some hate, that just comes with it, but I started getting a little bit support here and there. People are asking questions, so I was you know what, I can use this opportunity to kind of utilize social media as a way to educate and advocate for trans lives as well, and just trying to show people what it's at least from my side of things, my journey, because obviously everyone's different, so it's just kind of grown from there.
I feel like when I started this too, I was in such a dark spot, and I think that one video of me expressing of all right, let's just see where this goes, and now we're on season 3, and it's liberating.
Yeah.
I kind of understand. So, okay, you are known for really expressing and really talking about your who you are on TikTok. I love your TikToks. Tell me a little bit about that. How does that work? Do you kind of just scroll and then shoot your content, or do you get inspired by people?
Yeah, I just scroll and go with whatever I think's funny. And I'll just post whatever. I don't really think about it too much. It was more what I used to do. I'd go through my comments and answer questions and reply with a video.
I know, because I'll see some of the comments. It's so interesting. I think so we were chatting a while ago, and I said this. Someone asked me, well, why do you have your comments off? And you don't, which I'm
No.
amazed by. I have my comments off, guys, because I personally believe Instagram and all that world is a place to just express yourself.
Yeah.
But I understand commentary is important to build your brand and all that, but I'm happy with who I am. You know, there are days where I'm yeah, I'll totally take this reel down or archive it, but I don't know. I might put my comments back up, but I think you handle your comments so well, because some are nasty. How do you handle that?
That's funny you brought that up, because I was literally talking about this with my friend the other day. I don't really scroll through my comments, especially the videos that kind of pop off a little bit more than others, just because, yes, I get the notifications when I hop onto the app. I just clear my notifications. I don't really scroll through and read everything, because if I took the time to do that, it would
be all day.
really it would just get to me.
Yeah, it'd be all day with someone. I'm talking.
What
that
people
sounded bad.
say.
It'd be all day. No, no, but same. I'm ugh.
I try not to read them, basically.
But I feel people who have the time and energy to insult people, go put that energy towards something better. Why are you wasting your breath on being mean? I feel you should just put that energy towards I don't know, cleaning your dishes, washing your, I don't know, cleaning the home, picking out a cute outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how has it been then, dating? If you don't mind me asking, are you seeing anybody? How's that life?
My dating life is pretty non-existent, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been on a few dates here and there when I first moved here, and then I've just never been someone who's so open in regards to the dating world. I feel I have some insecurities in that way, just the fact yes, I am trans, so that's kind of hard for me just to put myself out there in that regard. Something I got to get over, but in due time. So I
mean,
really
I think
much.
you're also like, you are young, and I think like you just freshly moved to the city.
Yeah.
So I feel like take advantage of just like having fun. That's like my advice to anybody that moves to a new city. I get it. Love is love if you find somebody that's cool, but like give yourself a year, or if you can longer, to just like find yourself, find your friend group, figure out, okay, I'm here for some purpose. And then once you figure that out, then tackle on bringing someone in that journey.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't you want to have like a story to tell them instead of being like, hey, I just moved here.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I mean, I'm in no rush to like, find anyone, so it's more. I'm like a little different. I was never someone who could do like the hookup culture or anything, so I need to really have like an emotional type of relationship with someone, connection, in order to like see them in that way and like actually be interested. So.
Isn't there a word for that? It's not asexual.
No, it's like demisexual.
The older I get, I am more and more of a demisexual. I think I get to a point where I'm like, I don't really want randoms in my bed. I just want them like to stay. Yeah. I guess for like trans women, like it's you know, we have like chasers, right? And like these people who like kind of fetishize us for the image or the idea. Do you feel like that's something that happens in, I guess, the trans man world? Or that world, I guess? What
do you mean, in like...
I think it's different for girls.
In like a sexual type of way?
Not in a sexual way. I just think dating and maybe a little bit in the intimacy way, but I think it's different for girls in general. This is for anybody, girls, I guess, but kind of in the trans world, I guess, is I think we're looked at as more of like a fantasy and more of like a idea or like a one night kind of stand thing. And like we have feelings. We're women, you know, we are people. And so I was just wondering, like, is that stuff that happens kind of in your world?
I see.
Probably.
I mean, me personally, I don't really think so.
Because you look so good.
No, I've had some other trans friends, like some trans guys who we've talked about this a little bit. They kind of feel sometimes like gay men can.
That could be. I didn't think about that.
For some, I don't know. Like I have a lot of gay men who follow me, like in my DMs and stuff. But
you're hot. But yeah,
I don't take it in that way just because I'm trans. I think they just see me for who I am and just like kind of like my personality that way. So
yeah. No, I think that's great. And you know what I love about you is you and I are very similar. Like when we like went out to coffee before this and all that. But I think you and I are very similar. We kind of just value ourselves as us, not like, I personally am not a person that like trans is my identity. That some people are like that. I understand. I am more like, it just makes me who I am. I'm more than that. You know, I have a podcast. I make music. You know, I love kids. I love animals. You know, all that fun stuff. So I just think like I encourage you to be everything, you know. It's just something that makes you, like, being a trans is something that makes you. How was your transition? Like, was it easy? You know, I mean, transition in general is not like a huge.
I wouldn't say it was easy.
I know,
it's just
right?
like
sometimes, like some girls are like, "Yep, I'm happy." I'm like, "Great," but some it's a challenge every day. What's something you could tell somebody like when they are in the beginning of their transition?
The only thing I ever say is just patience is key with all of this, because a lot of people just want everything to happen as soon as possible or as quick as possible. But realistically, so much is out of your control when it comes to this realm. So you really have to just be more present. Enjoy the process, the good and the bad. You're gonna learn different things about yourself, but life in general. At least I did, and just honestly enjoy the journey. Like, you have to be patient.
You have to be patient because, like, first of all, I had this conversation with Aria in my last season. Is it's not cheap for girls, but I also think it's every day you're becoming the person who you are more and more. And you know, if I said this in my other episodes, if you have friends that are, you know, your chosen family and are willing to help you, then like take advantage of that.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. Take advantage of your surroundings. Like, if you have a friend that like has a little bit more makeup for the girlies, then like ask them, you know, or if you have like I would think some guy friends like you love to go work out and be a bro, like go. Yeah. Anything that makes you feel more affirming, then that's what counts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So this kind of brings me to like my next question. You are huge into the workout world. So tell me a little bit, like, how did that journey start?
Just growing up, always in sports. I played college basketball for a year before I transitioned. Once that happened, I decided to... I honestly, I didn't know, like, what to do with myself. Yeah. So I started getting more into the gym, found myself, and, like, running's a big thing for myself, too. And I'm just big into, like, health and fitness. I enjoy doing that, so... It's just a big hobby of mine.
And you don't have clients, or do you?
I do. So I do like online coaching.
And do you feel like that kind of is a little bit of like life coaching as well? Or do you think it's more like because I feel like sometimes...
I would say so, just with like the clientele that I do have and just providing like whatever advice I might have for them.
Do you have like trans men?
Most of them, yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, because I was like, I would have thought you just had like everybody. So that's so crazy. How is it like building? Is it harder for men to like build muscle and all that when it comes to that world? Because I'm pretty sure people who are okay.
Not at all. Like just testosterone in general. It's gonna be a lot easier to gain muscle mass compared to like if I was working out pre-T. And I also want to be able to...
because you're putting testosterone. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So you're probably
You know when
faster
guys go through puberty, like they kind of like go through all these changes. That's literally what happens when you get on testosterone. Like you're going through another puberty.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you transitioned like a little bit younger too, so that's even like...
Yeah, it was like 19.
Yeah.
19, 20.
I will say I started a little later, but I feel like it doesn't matter when you transition. People are always like, ugh, I wish I started younger. Ugh, I wish, but it's just like, it's not it's your time is when your time is. That's kind of what I always say. Like, you're chosen when it's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I feel like some people talk about their past and they mention how they wish they started earlier.
A little bit of me kind of feels like I could have, but I'm grateful that I didn't because I think I was so like crazy.
Well, here's my question. Do you wish you were born female? Like,
yeah, I mean, I know biologically I'm not the ones that are like, I don't know really who I am because like I am a woman. I am happy with who I am. I am a trans woman. I'm very proud. But yeah, I know I was born biologically male, which just did I ever want that? No.
Yeah.
But like, you know what? Life gives you challenges and you know what? That I'm here, I'm happy, and that's a good question. This is my interview.
Look at me.
This is my interview, not... okay, but who are some people that like you look up to?
Just in general?
Yeah, in general, or...
So it's more like family members. I love that. Looked up to my dad, but mostly my grandpa. My mom's side. Just the way he carries himself, how he walks in life. He's just such a caring, carefree type of individual, and he's just so nice to everyone, and that's what I really respect about him. And he's grown a pretty big business. So just kind of runs in the family, I guess. But
I love that my family's, I love my family. I don't really talk about my family on the podcast, but I'll do it this round because we're 3 seasons in and I think I can open up a little bit. No, like I love my dad. I love my mom. My mom and I are really close. She was, they've been really supportive during this. And I think there are families out there that are not supportive. And I think this is... what I'm going to say now is like, I think it's important that for the people who don't have supportive families or anything, look out for them. If they're struggling, then like invite them over. Like that was my thing in my 20s though. I would even say that as friends in general. Like if my friends were struggling, my girlfriends in general, I'd be like, come over.
Yeah.
Like sleep over. The couch is always open. I always feel like nobody should be left out. That's just kind of who I am. I think that's like kind of what my mom always installed in us. Like I hate that feeling of like anyone feeling left out. It makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Especially just like the LGBTQ community because like it's so weird because we live in this city and like I don't think I was surrounded by people who we're supportive. So like I grew up in kind of a more predominantly like white neighborhood, so everyone was very supported. I went to a normal school, right? But coming into the city and then hearing these crazy stories, you're like, how?
Yeah.
How? It's so sad.
I like moving here. I've definitely met a lot more trans individuals compared to like where I am from, upstate New York. But
I love New York.
Also, just my comments too. I feel like I'm so fortunate for what I have, like my support group and everyone. My friends are like my chosen family, I always say. So I know there's a lot of people who don't have that type of support, and it's definitely a lot harder.
Do you like message your? So this is kind of like a new question I've been asking my guests. Like, do you respond to your requests like DMs of like stuff like this? Because like I just had somebody recently who was thinking of transitioning, and I was like, oh my gosh, like do it if you feel. But I also feel like it's not my responsibility to like. I love that I'm kind of coming into mother. I love that for the girlies. Please, you're welcome. It's a safe space.
Yeah.
I will never tell you who you are. Like but do you have that? Do you kind of feel a little bit of that like responsibility of like, oh man, like these are a lot of people in my DMs being like, I look up to you. I'm so like I've had that a couple times, and it's a wonderful feeling. And keep it up. I will respond as much as I can. But do you ever get that?
I put a lot of pressure on myself before. Like I used to always feel like I had to answer everyone, and just
I will say when I met you, I was a little nervous.
What?
But I'm very confident though. When I want something, I'm like boom. Like it was so how we met, I was on the so I literally, it's kind of weird. 2 days before, I was watching some of your reels, and then I found out that you were in Chicago, and I was walking home from work, and I saw you. Yeah. And I was like, wait, Liam? And you were like, yeah. I was like, I was like, are you in Chicago? And you were like, I lived here. I'm like, can we be friends? Like, I would love to have you on the podcast. More friends, though, because I love you now. I'm like, now I feel like we're on the friend zone. Because, and just to have each other's back. And I'm like, hey, if you need a friend in Chicago, like, I'm here. And I am always here. And then it just kind of, like, worked out.
Yeah. There's some boundaries.
What do you like about Chicago more than New York?
Love New York City.
I love New York. Well, I mean upstate New York. I'm sorry. Wherever New York, you're from. Yeah. I mean, New York is great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, what do you like about it so far?
I mean, upstate New York is just a place that's my home. Syracuse. Grew up there.
Isn't Syracuse College really good?
Yeah. It's a smaller city. Yeah. And
is that what you
not
played for?
Recently. No.
Because you said you did basketball.
I didn't go to Syracuse.
I was like, wait, did you go to Syracuse or something? I was like, wait. That's a good one.
I just wanted to explore, go to a new city, grow my network, grow as a person.
I think you are, from now knowing you for a little bit, I think I always say there's this Chicago in people, and sometimes I'm like, you are not Chicago. You're not Chicago, but I can see you have a little the Chicago's growing in you. I'm serious.
Slow and steady, I'd say.
This is like the set would agree if you guys are from here. Like, well, Snore's not, but it's Colorado.
Been here about 11 years.
But okay, so you have a Chicago heart now. Like you know what I mean? Like you can just kind of tell when people are. This is cute. I'm keeping this.
You totally have a Chicago heart.
Yeah, it's like a heart. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different.
It.
But I think sometimes sometimes when it comes to like moving to different places, I feel like your heart is not meant to be there. Your heart is supposed to be in like a different. I've thought about moving to LA forever.
Yeah, we talked about that.
But I'm like, no. I like New York. I'm fluctuating. I fluctuate because there are times I think.
What do you like about New York and LA?
Okay, well, so like New York, the hustle is faster. It's fast paced. Yeah. It's like, all right, let's get this done. Let's do this. I think I could have a good time. I think they're a little more real. The game's a little different. Like I think you could actually meet really good people in the industry and keep them for a while. LA is so different. LA, I don't trust anybody.
I've never.
And I know that deep down, this is kind of sad, and I'm a little jaded maybe, but I've been in the industry for a bit now. I know that at the end of the day, when I'm doing something of like a big business,
wants to join.
Knock it off. Get your little over here. Okay, we'll sit you right here. Okay, you want to sit here? Are you allergic? I'm like, please don't be allergic. I think with LA is, I know deep down that like this isn't gonna be a friendship; it's gonna be transactional. And I've always also something that I learned in the industry, and this is something you guys should take, and you should take this, is when someone says no, I used to get so hurt. I'm like, damn it, like. I can't do this photo shoot. Like, they're going to get me somewhere. They worked with Kim Petras. Yeah. They worked with, like, this person. And I'm like, you know what? If it was meant to happen, it was meant to happen. And I really believe that if someone, like, makes a lame excuse. I mean, the first round, I understand. But the second round, that's kind of their way of saying, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And do not waste your time if you're even dropping money on something. Because, like, you don't want to lose your money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be constant and, like, really... like, I don't know, grounded and guarded of like what you want in the industry.
Or just life in general.
Yeah, but a little more in the industry. It's a little more in the industry.
Being from New York, like I'm just so used to, I'll say this, like when I moved here, I realized like everyone's so nice here, and that took me a minute just to kind of get used to. Like the hospitality here is a lot different compared to like New York culture. I think it's because
we have that Midwest mentality.
Yeah, you guys.
But I will say sometimes like there are fake ass people.
Oh, 100%.
There's fake ass people everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But
the chances of you becoming friends again or figuring it out are most likely going to happen. I think with LA, I think when you're done, you're done. But I mean, have you ever had like incidences with like people you've ran into who are, I guess, big and you were like, ugh, I don't know?
Not really. Like I've never had that type of reaction. I've met a few people like in the Barstool arena. They're all pretty nice, normal individuals.
Barstool. That's like my dream. No, I feel like when I was in the drag world in the beginning, I did not feel accepted, which sucked. But then I figured out, I was like, wait, but this isn't me. And then I became like who I am now, and I'm like, I don't need a group of people or any of that to like identify me. I think a lot of girls in Chicago and I think in kind of the gay drag culture feel like they need to like be with this group and be with that, and I'm like, no, like just be yourself. I would even say that to like anybody actually. Like be yourself. Like who cares if, I mean, community is important. And I also think like this kind of brings me into community. Like I think like especially with trans people, if we have community, that's all we need right now, because we're kind of in a scary world. Here's a tough question.
Hit me with it.
So you're very open about your surgeries on TikTok. Tell me a little bit about that. Like, how was that whole process?
The one surgery that everyone's just interested in is bottom surgery.
I know.
Right? But I've been through what?
It's a tough subject because it's like, I don't know if I want to put this on the pod, but I think I do because I think it's important to talk about it, and you are so open about it.
Yeah.
And so just tell us. I know.
I mean, I've been through 5 or 6 surgeries now, but
wow,
that's just like in total with everything. Like
okay, I was like with that.
So I feel like that's
crazy.
Kind of on the lower end, but for bottom, I went through 3 separate surgeries because it was broken into 3 different stages, and it took.
Was it every month or like?
No. Like I had to recover. My surgeon wanted me to recover for about 6 months in between. So I got 2 in 2024. 2025, I got 1, and then.
So now you're good.
I'm good for right now. Yeah, I'm good.
Everything works.
Everything works. I'm happy. But the process for it, I feel like a lot of people think you just decide that you want to get surgery and then you speak to a doctor and you get in. Like that's.
Do you know how hard it was to get these?
Yeah.
I got denied 3 times. I was like, all right, I'll get them done in January. Nope. I'll get them done in the summer. Nope. And it was perfect that I got them done in fall. Because then I was healed and ready for the summer.
You got denied? That's crazy.
I got denied because my insurance at the time wasn't like working, and I do want to get my face next. But I feel like I love my face, but I think a little like nose and an eyebrow shave. I just am scared about the recovery. I wasn't scared about this. I wasn't scared about other things.
So recovery is just like temporary though.
I know, but like a face is so much more different, I think.
Is, yeah.
It's something that everybody sees every day. I mean, with the face, I'm pretty sure I would be out for about like a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe a month. Because I did see a lot of my other girlfriends and they're like 3-4 weeks and then you're pretty much better. Mm-hmm. But that's a long time being alone and like that's scary. I mean, imagine like I remember when I got my top surgery and like you must, when you got yours done or whatever, you're in your bedroom for even being a week alone is kind of sad. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But have friends. Like I would say like have your friends, check in.
Yeah. I mean, I was fortunate cuz like I had my parents as like my caregivers.
Oh, I love that.
We had to stay in New York City for a couple months just for recovery purposes, and then.
And you got that done in
New York. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was able to go back home, and I had a roommate at the time, so I was always like around her and stuff. When I still had like time off of recovering, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? Affirming surgery is amazing, and that's with anybody. I don't care what gender you are. Girls want to get your boobs done, a little nose job. I don't care. I think be proud of what you do. Mm-hmm. I hate the girlies that are like, well, I don't have my nose done. It's like, yeah, you do. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't have a facelift. It's like, we know you do. It's okay, girlie. Mm-hmm. Or whatever. Or like but hold on. I think my phone's ringing. Give me a second. Like, are they here? Oh, I'm like, it's your text messages. I'm like, are they here? I'm like scared. Hold on. 2114 Iris. Okay, give me a second. Okay, they'll be here from 1 to 2, so we have like a little break now. So, but we can still do this because I'm very excited. Okay, what else? I'm blanking. I'm like getting tired.
Did you?
Earlier.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Did you ask a question of whether or not you wish you were born with
I asked.
the gender that you transitioned into? Would you prefer to have been?
Oh, so you want me to ask that?
I don't know if you asked or wanted to answer, but that was talking.
No, okay, so how would I wait, what did you say? That's a good question. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna say.
Did you you didn't
No, you asked it. You said,
it.
and now I feel like I'm gonna flip it and ask you now. But I mean, like, we kind of know the answer. Mm-hmm. I feel like we had such a good interview last round. I'm trying to remember what we talked about. It's on my other phone. Okay, I have one. Relationships. How has it been like dating, and how has it been?
We just talked about this.
No, we didn't. I asked you.
About dating.
I think that was the second.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about dating life.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest place you've like had a cringy date?
I don't go on dates much.
Oh,
so.
you don't. Get a life. No, I'm joking. Get a life. Okay.
I just keep to myself, really.
No, I feel like we talk. Okay. When it comes to doing your TikToks and doing all that, how do you like time manage that? Like, how does that work in the influencing world? Like, do you get? Because I know a lot of influencers that like that is their life. Like, do you equal it out? Like, do you believe in like having your mental health and like being like, hey, I'm gonna film today and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I don't plan my TikToks whatsoever. So if I'm feeling like posting some, I'm gonna post it up real quick. Takes me like a minute, 2 minutes just to record a video and throw it up on there. Because it's just me talking to the camera. So I don't really need to be doing anything unless like I'm doing like a vlog or something. That's gonna take all day for the most part, but I don't really do those. But yeah, if I'm not feeling it for social media, I will go kind of like quiet in a way and just, I don't know, it's more for my mental health. Especially like right now, I'd say.
Yeah. I
haven't really been posting too much, so.
You're on your little like break hiatus.
Yeah, it's winter. Not much.
I needed a break. No. Totally. So when it comes to like filming and anything like in the future, are you doing anything like any projects, anything new?
No.
Really?
No.
You're just still focusing on like your workouts and like your clients and just your journey.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you, when you're like doing a reel, like how do you know what's the like hot thing to do?
Whatever's trending, just utilizing like the music or the sound that is kind of going off in regards to like what's on your For You page, and then it's just more, I'll film whatever and I'll try to like word it in a certain way, put words on my video, so I know like that's gonna grab people's attention. Maybe it like if it pisses them off, I just know that's gonna give me a little bit more engagement.
Oh, so you like to push the buttons?
Yeah, I like to gaslight a little bit.
I kind of got that vibe from your Instagram. I'm like, I feel like they really love to talk about this, and it really like pisses people off.
Whatever's gonna grab people's attention, good or bad, like that's gonna be a good thing for you, ultimately, because either way you're getting engagement from it.
I know, and like especially when you talk about your surgeries, I've noticed like people are like real quick to comment, which I think is like a good thing, but also people can be really mean.
Yeah.
How do you like? What would you tell somebody like if they're going through a hard day, or honestly want to transition, or social media world to get through something? What would you tell them to get through it?
It's more just being like secure and confident with who you are, standing up for yourself, and just not caring too much what people are saying. Like I know it's easier said than done, but you have to understand like it's your life. You're gonna do what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, and there's always gonna be some negative coming from somewhere, even if it's someone you don't know or you do know. I just know like even if you are receiving hate or backlash for whatever it is that you're doing, that just means you're kind of succeeding. So that's how I look at it.
I love that. Oh, I love you. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for
I'm gonna
having
have to have
me.
you on again. Perfect.
Perfect.
I love you.
Love you too.